From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is laughable that Pakistan thinks that it can appropriate the Indian territory of Gilgit-Baltistan. Tonight, as India stares back at China along the line of actual control, Imran Khan must realize that we haven't taken our eye off Pak-occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan, which rightfully belong to us. Here is why Pakistan's latest panic move has absolutely no credence. And then tonight, the free Gilgit-Baltistan debate. Let's start.
Our forces are prepared at the line of actual control.
C-17 एयरक्राफ्ट को आप देख सकते हैं जो इस वक्त यहाँ पर लैंड हुई है और ये सब कुछ लॉजिस्टिक लेकर के यहाँ पर आई है जिसे आगे फॉरवर्ड ट्रुप्स में सप्लाई किया जाएगा रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट के जरिए। पहले एरियल ट्रांसपोर्ट और उसके बाद रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट के जरिए, जिसमें राशन है, जिसमें ज़रूरत की चीज़ें हैं, जिसमें पानी है, जिसमें आप समझिए ज़रूरत की वो तमाम चीज़ें हैं जो हमारे जवानों को उन इलाकों में, उन दुर्गम इलाकों में रहने के लिए मदद करेंगी जहाँ पर उनकी तैनाती है। लाइन ऑफ एक्चुअल कंट्रोल पर पसरे तनाव को देखते हुए
For the last 4 months, India's message has been clear.
यलेशी के ऊपर फ्रिक्शन बढ़ता हुआ देखकर दोनों तरफ के सैन्य कमांडरों ने 6 जून 2020 को मीटिंग की तथा इस बात पर सहमत बनी कि रेसिप्रोकल एक्शंस के द्वारा डिसएंगेजमेंट किया जाए।
As India stares back at China and as Army Chief General M.M. Naravne embarks on a 2-day visit to Kashmir, a rattled Pakistan is trying to appropriate its claim on Indian territory, Gilgit-Baltistan. Pakistan wants to make Gilgit-Baltistan its 5th province, a move strongly rejected by India and a move that finds no legal credence. And as Pakistan panics tonight, here's a warning that Imran seems to have forgotten.
इसलिए एग्रेसिव हूँ कि जम्मू एंड कश्मीर के पीएको को आप भारत का हिस्सा नहीं मानते हो क्या? एग्रेसिव ना हो, जान दे देंगे इसके लिए। क्या बात कर रहे हो आप?
Let's debate.
And today's debate is extremely significant because today we have the Gilgit-Baltistan on the program tonight, represented by Sengay Hasnan Sering. Mr. Sengay Hasnan in the bottom left, namaskar, good to see you. Let's free Gilgit-Baltistan from the clutches of these Pakistani brutes.
Thank you for having me.
Jamal Baloch, speaking for free Baluchistan today. Let's free Baluchistan, Jamal. The people of India are with you. Thank you for joining us. I can't hear you, but thank you. Yes, we're just getting the... Yes, Jamal, we'll get the audio fixed. And of
Can
course,
you hear me?
Much better now, much better. See, more than me, let me tell you, Jamal, the people of the brutal, soon to be extinct, failed state of
Obviously,
Pakistan
they
need to
will
hear
fail.
you. So we'll speak up tonight. And tonight we have Kamar Chima, Mona Alam, Raja Faisal and Abid Abbasi. There's an echo coming, but thank you very much all of you for coming. The sooner you reconcile yourself to the changed geopolitical situation in the region, the better it is for you. Finest strategic affairs expert Sushant Sareen, Sushil Pandit, General G.D. Bakshi and Sardar R.P. Singh are from the Indian side. We will debate. But remember, as we begin the debate, Kamar Chima, remember it is not a gully in Karachi that the debate is happening in, so behave yourself properly. Behave in a civilized way, even though you are a Pakistani, that may handicap you. But show respect to everyone. So, just to start the debate tonight, I am told Sengay Hasnan Sering that these Pakistanis are saying we'll make Gilgit-Baltistan a province. Do they have the right to do that?
Thank you, Arnab, for having me. Gilgit-Baltistan is an integral constitutional part of India. Pakistan does not have any legal right by its own constitution or the international laws to incorporate its laws, extend its territorial or judicial or constitutional scope to Gilgit-Baltistan. People of Gilgit-Baltistan are tired of Pakistan's occupation. They're very angry at the way Pakistan has treated local people. And now that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is making efforts to reintegrate Gilgit-Baltistan with India, Pakistanis are feeling the heat. They think that if India tries to recapture Gilgit-Baltistan, then the local people will not stand with the Pakistani army anymore. So these hollow sloganeering, these plans that Pakistan is trying to promote, giving constitutional rights, is another way to mollify the local people, to make them be loyal to Pakistan, to buy their loyalty through fake and false promises. Local people will not fall for anything like that anymore. They see Pakistan as an occupier. They would want Pakistan to withdraw. That is the only solution that lies ahead, and the future of Gilgit-Baltistan belongs with India. We would like to be reintegrated with Gilgit-Baltistan, and Ladakh should be reintegrated in the same union territory or a state to enjoy constitutional rights within the Indian framework. I think this is the only viable solution ahead.
So I congratulate you on your opening remarks, which have created panic on the Pakistani side. Raja?
How many pages you have written? And who has written it for you?
Speak up.
Go on.
I very well know that you're a paid guy. First of all, let me know you that whatever you have written, it's all rubbish. It's all rubbish.
People of
It's a paid content.
By
who's been writing it for you?
Sengay, go on. He's not. Sengay, don't let him stop you.
Part of India. By
Have you
all
ever been?
international
Have you
standards,
ever been to
Pakistan is an
Gilgit-Baltistan?
occupier.
Sengay,
Do you
continue.
know where it
Sengay,
is?
don't let
Have you ever been
him
there?
try and browbeat you.
I was born in Gilgit. I've lived in Gilgit in entire life. So I don't think a Punjabi should tell me how I.
Yeah.
Oh, well
You
said.
applied
Well said
The
tonight.
rest of the story, everyone knows
Well
about
said.
it. Everyone knows
Yeah,
about it.
I think the Punjabis need to take care of
that
their
you
own
took
Punjab,
asylum
because
somewhere.
under your chief minister, Mr. Buzdar,
Yeah,
your province is falling
it's
apart.
a typical Ram kahani.
The Baloch want to get
It's a
rid of you.
typical Ram
The
kahani
Sindhis want to
which
get
everyone
rid
is
of you. The
saying.
Pashtun want to get rid of you. I think you need to
Even
take care of
Jamal
your own
Baloch would
country.
repeat that as well.
Continue. Sengay, you
need
don't
to
let
take
this
care of
man's
your-
I
style
don't
stop
know
you.
which. I don't know
Pakistan's
which
presence in Gilgit-Baltistan
you're
in
talking about.
occupation.
You don't know
We
about
will get rid of
Gilgit-Baltistan.
Pakistan. And I think
And you telling me,
Pakistan understands
Louder for
that
Sengay,
people
please.
there, they are waiting for
Sengay, go
India.
on, Sengay, speak louder.
They are waiting for India.
You will not be able to continue
And
the
do you think
occupation
that
the way
India
you have
will
done
go
in the last 70 years.
If you do,
The people of Gilgit-Baltistan live in a massive jail, and they want to communicate to the international community that we want to get rid of Pakistan. Pakistan is an occupier.
Fantastic.
It has treated
Raja.
its own Bengali population
Yeah,
in a
well
really,
said,
really
Sengay.
bad way. They have treated their own Baloch population
Raja, don't shout.
in a really bad way. I do not think you have any room there to try to continue occupation of Gilgit-Baltistan or try to reintegrate Gilgit-Baltistan with Pakistan. There's no legal or
Raja.
ethical or moral room left for Pakistan to continue the occupation.
Raja's line is gone. Kamar is shouting now. Kamar.
Need to take care of this.
Raja, Kamar, 1 second. I first of all would like to compliment my friend and brother from Gilgit, Baltistan, Mr. Senghe Hasnan, because his words have touched a chord across the entire subcontinent. And across India, there is applause for you. May your voice resound. And let me tell you one thing, Mr. Senghe Hasnan, we are used to browbeaters from the Pakistani side. You see, they can't handle you. They can't handle your speech and your confidence. They can't handle it. Kamar, before you come in, let me tell you a story. Kamar, No, 1 minute.
Let me tell what I have to tell you.
1 minute. I have not even unleashed General Bakshi on you, so listen to me. Calm down. Yeah, calm down. When General Bakshi starts speaking, you will not open your mouth. That smile will have gone off your face for the next decade.
This is the first time I knew General Bakshi gets unleashed.
Kamar, 1 minute. Let me tell you a story, Kamar. I asked someone that these fools in Pakistan, they said, which fools? All of them are fools. I said, well, some of the greater fools among the fools. So there is a fool who is a minister, he says, for Gilgit-Baltistan affairs, some fellow called Amin. He was asked, what are you going to do for Gilgit-Baltistan? So he says, we have a great plan. He says, can you share the great plan with us? He said, yes, we have a three-pronged plan for Gilgit-Baltistan. I said, okay, tell us what is your three-pronged plan. He said, first pronged plan is that we are going to build 50 guest houses so that the army generals can come and stay in this salubrious climate. Okay. What is your second plan? The second plan, and this is on record, don't laugh, Sushant, General Bakshi, but the second plan, he said, is that we are going to, the central government of Imran Khan is going to provide furniture to the people in Gilgit-Baltistan. So we were flabbergasted. I said, what else? What is the third plan that you will do for Gilgit-Baltistan? Then this person is saying that we want to do work for the wildlife in Gilgit-Baltistan. Then the person who was asking them the question says the only wildlife there is the Pakistani army officers. So your entire program for guest houses, furniture and wildlife is aimed at the support of the occupation army. Kamar, since you are pretty thick it seems and didn't get that, now I'll continue anyway. You see, it's out of your control. You need to be humble. You need to be nice to people like Hasnan. And you need to apologize to people like Jamal Baloch because, oh my God, the brutality. And Jamal Baloch will now tell you the Balochistan view because I get letters every day from the people of Balochistan. Today when I told people we'll do a Gilgit-Baltistan debate, Jamal, 100 Balochis have written to me, which means they are following my debates in Balochistan. The Pakistan TV may not show you, but people within Pakistan are supporting you. So can you please tell Kamar whether this attempt at trying to take over Gilgit-Baltistan will work at a time when Balochistan is fighting to be free? And listen to him, Kamar, before you speak. Thank you.
Well, Arnab, let me tell you, there is a simple thing. Pakistan, you cannot. Didn't you ask me to speak
No,
first?
I said Mr. Baloch will speak. That's the problem with the Pakistanis.
This is the problem with that.
First you asked me and now you're asking. Okay.
First of all, you have to control Balochistan before occupying any other state. And everyone knows what sort of state Pakistan is.
No, let him continue.
Balochistan is Pakistani territory. You just can't get into it.
Balochistan is worldwide for your terrorism. Everyone, each and single person knows what Pakistan is. Except Pakistanis don't know what are they, but entire world knows what are you. You are a terrorist state, everyone knows, and every single terrorism attack is linked to Pakistan. Your own journalists have admitted it.
They are part of the Pakistani territory,
and
we are going for Indian occupied Kashmir now. time is up.
You are
Narendra Modi has
not
not
going
understood the
anywhere.
language
You are
of
just
peace
hoodwinking
and friendship.
your pupil.
Narendra Modi
You're just
understands the
hoodwinking your
language.
pupil.
We better
Entire
know how to
world
tell
knows
him.
you have
So we are
occupied
going to get the
Balochistan.
Indian
You're plundering the
occupied Kashmir this
resources.
time.
You're killing
We
Baloch
got
people.
the half of
Everyone
Kashmir,
knows
we got those
that. You
people
cannot
liberated.
hide. You
Now
cannot
the
hide these
liberation
things by
time starts
shouting.
for the other
You
people
cannot
as well.
hide these things by interrupting. Let
So
me
don't
talk.
bring this.
So
Let
don't
me talk.
interrupt. No, let Jamal speak.
Let me talk.
Don't you have any decency?
Let me
I know you are a Pakistani, but still, you sound like a
For me
Pakistani.
to talk.
Do not
You
bring
are
these
afraid. You
traitors
are
in
afraid.
front of us.
You are afraid
These
from me to
traitors
talk
who
and
speak
unmask
against their
you.
own motherland. How can
You
they be
are
Indian?
a terrorist
How can they be
state.
someone?
Pakistan.
So don't use these poor souls.
Whose motherland is it? Whose
If you
motherland
use
is it?
these
It
poor
has
souls
occupied
against
my land.
Pakistan,
It
this
has
belittles
occupied
you, man.
Balochistan, and we are
They have
struggling
no-
for
They have
freedom.
no identity.
You are
They
the
have
one.
no place
You
to
have been
give their
claiming from
perspectives.
20
But
years
this
that
belittles
you
your
are
television-
controlling Balochistan,
this
but it's
belittles
now
your
20
television show.
years. You said they are
Because
chunkful
these are the
people, but they are not
who
chunkful
are
people. This
hired
is the
people.
public of
These are the
Balochistan who is
hired
fighting
guns.
Pakistan against
And
the
Balochistan
occupation
is
of
not like
Pakistan.
Indian occupied
Occupation
Kashmir.
in
We will
Balochistan.
keep on. we
Don't
will keep
interrupt.
on
Let me unmask you.
protecting
If you have guts,
Balochistan
if you
from
think
people
that
like
you are
Qasim
right, just
Yadav.
let me talk and you
Remember
can
this
comment
thing.
after that.
I think
People
Jamal
like Tulsi
Baloch
You
has
can
made
comment
his
after
point
that.
Be taken to
that
task.
Pakistan
Kamar, you are sounding very nervous today, and I think the point is that when you are on a channel, also when you are on India's #1 network, when people across India are watching you, Mona, you should not appear to be nervous. You see, you people are frightened. Now, Gilgit-Baltistan belongs to India. It's an integral part of India. You should free it. You should free it when we are telling you politely. And look at the confidence, General Bakshi, of Senghe Aznan. Look at the confidence with which he speaks, and look at the manner in which Raja Faisal and this Kamar Chima responded. There is no gravitas. वो हिंदी में हम कहते हैं इसको ठहराव. आपके आवाज में कोई ठहराव नहीं है. आप हिले हुए लगते हैं हमें. आप हिले हुए लगते हैं हमें. कमर चीमा कहना नहीं चाहिए. आपके नीचे धरती हिल रही है.
I don't know.
क्यों हिल रही है?
They could
I don't
not
know what
amend
this
their
man is called from
constitution
TV. He
to
calls it
incorporate
Raja
Gilgit-Baltistan.
Yeah. I want GD Bakshi to come
I
in.
think-
General Bakshi, I think we should tell them, do they want us to come for Gilgit? Because when we do, they will bleed. Last 3 times they tried to occupy our land, we bled them. General Bakshi, I think you can read the riot act to them. Because, yeah. Yes.
You know, Arnab, the problem with our Pakistani interlocutors is that, you know, their champion just got a hiding from the Indian army. The Chinese,
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
So much, you know, higher than the mountains, deeper than seas. Their champion has just been
brilliant, brilliant opening by General Bakshi tonight. Brilliant opening, brilliant, outstanding, I said.
That explains
Many congratulations.
why our
Indian
Pakistani
army is waiting to lose
interlocutors are so
90,000
rattled,
square
so
kilometers
rattled.
in
Your
Arunachal
champion
Pradesh.
got thrashed.
That's what Indian
You
army
know,
is,
your
sir.
champion got thrashed, man. If this
Sir,
can happen to
Indian
China,
army are we
you
talking
can
about?
make out what the hell is going to be the
It might
fate
be a
of the
good army while you were
Pakistani
serving.
army.
You know, General
But
Bakshi,
it's
let me
no
tell you
more.
something about 1971 war.
How long
and
it will last?
The Punjabi military
they are
in
fighting
1971.
Yes, Senghe, what are you saying?
I feel
Senghe.
sorry for these
The
chaps.
Punjabi military, which was stationed in Gilgit-Baltistan in 1971.
Okay, this is
my,
with Abid Abbasi and
grandparents
Sanjay.
used to tell me that they used to have their vehicles, jeeps, turn on all the time facing towards Pakistan. This is what our
This is the page number 2.
That
People,
the Punjabis,
this is the page
they
number
used
2.
to keep their vehicles
Sanjay is now
on.
going through the page number 2.
The engine turn on and facing
London, my
towards
boy.
Pakistan all the time.
You're getting well
They
paid.
have
How many
withdrawn
pages you
from
have?
Baltistan
How many
and
pages
they
you
were
have?
trying to evacuate from Gilgit. That's how
Who's
scared
paying
they
you,
were of the
CIA?
Indian army.
For disrupting CPAC?
Hysterical.
Is it
CIA used to
anti-China
pay-
money
CIA used
or
to
is
pay
it
hysteria.
Pakistan
Pakistan
if you
money?
don't remember. CIA
paying
has paid for your wages for 70 years, if you don't remember.
If it is wrong,
Pakistani
then it can
military
pay for both.
was the million.
Mona Alam is also on the debate. Quiet tonight, Asid Abbasi.
Pakistani military.
Asid Abbasi.
If it is you
Asid Abbasi, I welcome you into the debate with Sushant Sareen, a man of few words. But let me tell you one thing about Sushant. He doesn't speak much, but when he speaks, he uses a few words. And boy, can they sting. Sushant is on the debate with you tonight. Let me see whether a Pakistani can take on Sushant Sareen. Not even 100 can, but let's give it a try anyway. My question is tonight, Abid Abbasi and Mona Alam. You know, people hate you.
I would like to sit in front of anyway.
आपसे नफरत है लोगों को. गिलगिट बाल्टिस्तान में लोग आपसे नफरत करते हैं. आपसे नफरत करते हैं बलूचिस्तान में. आज गिलगिट बल्टिस्तान के हर कोने कोने से एंटी पाकिस्तान स्लोगन्स हो रहे हैं और आपका जवाब क्या है? व्हाट इज योर रिप्लाई? सुशांत सरीन, you know what their reply is, Sushant? Their reply is increase the taxes on the people there.
You don't know whom to put up
they
the
have
question
increase the taxes there. It's like Aurangzeb put the jizya tax. Similarly,
you're so nervous today.
Now question is, Mona, that why have you increased the taxes on the local people in Gilgit-Baltistan? Simple. Tell me, you want to suppress them?
No, you know what? I do not expect
Mona and Sushant are debating.
Like,
yes.
Okay.
It's a full view.
Speak first. Sushant Saab can speak first, and then I can come.
No, you speak. Go ahead. Pehle aap.
Right. Thank you. Ji, thank you. Ji, Arnab, dekhen, I do not expect you to be cheerleading for me as you were doing for the panelists from Gilgit-Baltistan and Balochistan. That's fine. I don't expect you to do that, but at least be patient when I talk about this. For the first time ever, I think I'm agreeing with you. Yes, I think we must all get accustomed to the change in geographical positions and the change in geostrategy that's taking place in our region. And you all know that India has been snubbed off from Afghan peace process, and as well as this China-Pakistan economic corridor is going on in full swing. Gilgit-Baltistan happens to be the initiation point of this corridor. So of course, that happens to be an integral territory of Pakistan. And whatever that you have done.
So you are saying that you want to use the people of Gilgit-Baltistan as economic slaves. Thank you for acknowledging that. I'm horrified at what you are saying. And please measure your words. She is saying that she wants to use the people of Gilgit-Baltistan as economic slaves. It's a statement on record. I'm horrified, Senge. What is she saying?
She wants to announce jobs. Arnab, let me come in. They have announced jobs in Gilgit-Baltistan for CPAC.
Louder.
Out of 158 jobs that they have been created, only 2 have been given to Gilgit-Baltistan. This is such a shame, and it has exposed Pakistan that CPAC is not for the people of Gilgit-Baltistan. People of Gilgit-Baltistan are being used. Their land is being abused to benefit Punjab. Out of 158 jobs, 158 jobs in engineering and technical sector, only 2 have been given to Gilgit-Baltistan. Most of those jobs have gone to Punjab.
Come up with something concrete.
Why?
You have to come up with something concrete.
Okay, Abid Abbasi is coming in.
And concrete.
Okay.
Out of 158 jobs,
I have no problem if Sushant does not speak, because even Sushant understands that this is a fight the people of Gilgit-Baltistan are fighting for themselves. We are behind them.
Do you think India is doing some justice to the people and those who are occupied
India is our
there
country.
in Jammu and Kashmir?
Part of
Do
India.
you think they're not being raped?
Your country
Do you
with
think
India.
they're not being murdered?
How can you compare Pakistan to India?
Cannot be compared.
Indian Jammu
We
Kashmir,
are
Indian
constitutional part
occupied
of
Jammu
India.
Kashmir happens to be
You
the
are an
biggest
occupier.
jail.
The letter of accession went to India, not to Pakistan.
I don't know. I don't know
have
whose
been
agenda
told to
you're
withdraw
throwing
by
here.
the United
I don't
Nations.
know whose agenda
What
you're
have
throwing
you
here,
done
and
to the
I'm highly
United Nations
disinterested in doing
resolution?
that.
Sushant wants
Why
to say
haven't you
something.
withdrawn when the United Nations told you to withdraw? I don't think you have any room to talk about Gilgit when you have not given them even basic rights.
No.
Like the right to vote.
Why are you posing these double standards?
Why am I talking about Gilgit-Baltistan? Yes, that's the question, because we have been deprived of rights for 70 years, and all we have done is used our land and resources.
Mona and Senge, one second, Mona, 1 second. You know, this is the problem with all of you people, you know. You are all backbenchers in class 3. That's why you're all backbenchers in class 3, all of you. Raja Faisal, you and this Kamar Chibai, all backbenchers. That's why you don't listen when the class prefect is telling you to please be quiet. You see, I'll tell you.
The front benchers are such losers.
Arey Baba, Pakistanis don't even have a sense of humor.
Appear like one.
Don't tell me about what I appear like. People in Pakistan are watching this right now. They are supporting me.
There cannot be a consensus on you to have prefect.
Okay. I just will say one thing. And Gaurav, Sushant wants to come in. Arey Baba, yes, I am biased towards the right thing. Yes, did I ever tell you I was neutral? My question to you is, Abbasi will come in on the debate with Sushant. Mr. Abbasi, one line before you come in. I'm the most democratic anchor in all of South and Southeast Asia. That's why I allow everyone, even those I completely disagree with, to speak. My question is this, that you have reduced Gilgit-Baltistan to a bargaining chip with China. The people of Gilgit-Baltistan have history, culture, language. For you, it is only about an economic corridor. That is what is humiliating and insulting for the people. That's why they want to come back to India.
Listen me na.
Yeah, they are with India.
इस पे मेरा जवाब तो ले लेना. इसमें मेरा जवाब.
आप जवाब लीजिए ना. कौन रोक रहा है?
ये जो बाकी दोस्त जो इस पे डिबेट में हिस्सा ले रहे हैं, उनसे जरा गुजारिश ये है, इस बात को सुन लें. गिलगित-बल्तिस्तान, आज़ाद जम्मू कश्मीर और रियासत जम्मू कश्मीर एक मुतनाज़ा इलाका है अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की करारदादों के मुताबिक. पाकिस्तान ये चाहता है इसमें कि वहां पे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिवली जो स्टेप्स वहां की पब्लिक को बेहतर बनाने के लिए, उनका मैर जिंदगी बुलंद करने के लिए,
जिसपे आपने कब्जा लेके करके रखा हुआ है, ये हुई चोरी और सीनाजोरी. आपने पहले चोरी की, फिर कह रहे हैं जिस चीज को मैंने चोरी की उसकी मैं मरम्मत करूंगा. अरे भाई, आपने जिस चीज की चोरी की उसका हक ही नहीं बनता आपका उस पर. आपका हक ही नहीं बनता. आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं? अच्छा चलिए, मैं डिबेट में नहीं आया. सुशांत और सुशील के साथ.
पाकिस्तान तो ये चाहता है कि वहां के लोगों का म्यार जिंदगी बुलंद किया जाए. आपको सुनना पड़ेगा कि जो बात हम,
अरे आपका है ही नहीं.
डिबेट में हिस्सा होना चाहिए.
एक मिनट सुशांत जी, one and one. Abbasi and Sushant.
How can I speak when this guy is talking utter nonsense?
I'll
difficult for me to speak.
अब्बासी जी जरा 2 मिनट.
हाफ अ मिनट.
रायशुमारी तक
यार, रायशुमारी, तुम कौन सी रायशुमारी? तुम्हारे अपने देश में रायशुमारी नहीं होती. What is the रायशुमारी in Pakistan? You have that idiot Imran Khan running this country. He has been appointed, he has been picked up by the army and put out there. This guy is talking about रायशुमारी. इसकी क्या रायशुमारी है? इसकी कौन वोट लेता है? ये ऐसी बकवास करते जा रहा है. The point is a very simple one, Arnab. Number one, when Mona talks about the UN resolutions in Balochistan, the fact of the matter is there were not even any UN resolutions on Bangladesh. And yet Bangladesh came into existence. So Balochistan also will come into existence whether or not there is a UN resolution. Secondly, this clown who's talking about Raishumari and Mutanaza Ilaka and all of that. Number one, this guy, I can bet this guy's never read the UN resolutions. Otherwise, he would not be blabbing his mouth off. Number two, when he talks about this is the typical Pakistan low cunning and disingenuity, that this is an administrative arrangement. If this was an administrative arrangement, you do not need to give it the status of a fifth province. You can have an administrative arrangement even without doing anything, even though it is an occupied territory and you are not entitled to do it. But the moment you change the status of it and you try and annex it, number one, what happens is that entire position that you have made on the UN resolutions goes for a 6. But over and above
Seven
that,
sisters
it gives us all the right to do whatever we now feel the necessary against Pakistan in that particular area.
Occupied.
Number 3, I think
Ladakh
just
was
talking
occupied,
about it is not enough. The government of India needs to take some more very robust steps to punish Pakistan as well as anybody who does any business in that particular belt of Indian Pakistan occupied Kashmir. We need to take action against these fellows, and we need to take economic sanctions. We need to do a whole lot of other measures. That is the only way forward, apart from whatever kinetic action will follow whenever it follows.
They always talk about
in the meantime, we have to support the freedom movement in Gilgit-Baltistan, and we have to support the freedom movement in Balochistan, which is again Pakistan-occupied territory. I would even go to the extent of saying you have to support the freedom movement in Pakistan-occupied Punjab. Because even the Punjab of Pakistan is occupied by the Pakistanis. And I think that also needs to be rid of Pakistani control. And apart from that, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa will go in any way where it has to go. But I think the Punjabis of Pakistan need liberation the maximum.
Get over
from
it.
That oppressive army of theirs. And all these clowns who are out here, basically these are guys who are, they come with a paid,
you can't digest
they come with a written script given to them by the ISI fellows. And they come and blab their mouth off, so I don't even take these guys seriously.
Came out of you. It is threatening you all the time.
But listen, we have to even liberate Pakistan-occupied Punjab. Forget about Pakistan-occupied Balochistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
Come on, Shiva!
Come and do it. Why don't you tell it to Hindutva ideologies?
Jaldi ki hai tenu, aa jaenge.
Or maybe you are one of them. You are one of them.
We'll come, don't worry. We'll come, don't worry.
Propagate it.
Yeah.
Come on, Chima.
It all the time.
Send your army.
Of course it will
Why
happen.
are you stopping? Send your army. If you have courage, send your army.
Why are you panicking?
Come on.
Why are you panicking?
Yeah, why is he panicking?
Trying to save 90,000 square kilometers. Arunachal Pradesh I'm talking about. Secondly, try to get back 38,000 square kilometers of Ladakh.
वो भी आएगा.
If you have
पंजाब भी आएगा. फिकर ना कर. फिकर ना कर. वो भी आएगा. दोनों आएंगे.
If you have courage, do it.
Why army is of cowards. Don't worry.
You
It will
can't
happen
do
in the
it.
fitness of time. It will happen in the fitness of time.
Arnab,
Right now, your army, stubborn army, they don't know who to listen. They don't know who to listen. General Nirvane or Bipin Rawat, they don't know about it.
How amusing. How amusing.
Because they're stubborn. They're confused.
Arnab, where do you get these guys from? Yeah?
From Pakistan.
Even Kamar Chima is laughing at this guy.
5 million people, they have coronavirus.
I think Kamar Chima is feeling very embarrassed.
100,000 people, they
Even
died.
Kamar Chima is feeling
They
embarrassed.
died. Whole world is laughing at
can't,
India.
yeah.
India is not controlling coronavirus. What is happening with COVID-19?
Why don't you wake up and smell the
And
coffee?
you're just trying to divert attention
Why
of your
don't you?
people
Why
towards
don't you?
Pakistan.
You see. I go back to the debate. Sushil Pandit and RP Singh is there.
This is where you look towards.
All right. Now, question is, Sushil Pandit and RP Singh, who in Gilgit-Baltistan wants provincial status? Who wants? You are signing away their land. You're giving away the land of the people of Gilgit-Baltistan. You're giving away their water. You have signed a deal with the Chinese, according to which Sushil Pandit and RP Singh, the people of Gilgit-Baltistan will not be allowed basic drinking water from the Neelam Jhelum river. And you're taking the water and giving it to the Chinese. You cheats. You cheats.
You should write a script, I tell you.
Gilgit-Baltistan has been turned into a colony by Pakistan.
Please.
Pakistan
please turn and
is
switch
nervous
to
today because Pakistan feels that it is going to be a collateral damage in the standoff between India and China. And that this is going to happen in the Golden Jubilee year of Bangladesh liberation, it is only appropriate.
That you are equating yourself to China.
Pakistan
China is an economic superpower. it's on the way of becoming the biggest superpower, economic superpower in the world, and you are living in fantasy land if you're equating yourself with China. Look at your economy, look at your
Sushil Pandit.
Look at the resentment
It's the beginning of a countdown.
You should have been worried about.
The biggest fear Pakistan has that it's going to get crushed between the two giants, China and India.
Then I have a question to ask. I have a question to ask. If you want to answer the question seriously, no. If you want to answer the question seriously, then please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Mona, listen to me. Why have you cheated the people by introducing the Land Reforms Act to snatch away land from the people of Gilgit-Baltistan? On this debate, I would like our representative from Gilgit-Baltistan, Sengay Hasnan Sering, to come back to the debate, and he can confirm to you, and GD Bakshi can debate, that you have introduced a 452 billion rupee Diamer Bhasha Dam project. You gave away the land of the people of Gilgit-Baltistan to the Chinese. Why did you do it? Secondly, why did you move your army announced?
This is called economic revival.
Okay, so economic revival is taking your land and giving it to the Chinese.
Let me ask a question to Mona. If you really care about...
Jal Bakshi wait. Let's Sengay corner her. Sengay corner her on this.
Mona, let me ask you a question.
Sengay is going to corner you right now.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you really care about dam building in Gilgit-Baltistan and the development of people, let me ask you a simple question. Why haven't you paid the royalty to the people of POK for the Mangla Dam for the last 30, 40, 50 years? Why do you steal their water and their energy and then use it for Punjab, use it for irrigation in Punjab, use it for electricity in Punjab, and then when the people of POK want electricity, you sell it back to them at 5 or 6 times higher prices than Punjabis pay? If you haven't paid the royalty to the people of POK, shame on Pakistan. You are not going to pay anything to people of Gilgit-Baltistan vis-a-vis the Diamer Dam. Why are all the jobs going to the Punjabis and the Chinese? Why are all the construction work going to the Punjabis and the Chinese? Why are the Punjabis and Chinese bringing their equipment even to the point that lower-ranking jobs are going to the Punjabis?
On the Indian-occupied side are living a great life.
To the people of Gilgit-Baltistan,
are you unaware of the murders happening in Indian-occupied Kashmir? Are you
Jal Bakshi,
Jal
Bakshi, please, Jal Bakshi. Jal Bakshi and Kamar Chima who's not being able to debate at all tonight. Jal Bakshi and Kamar Chima who can't debate tonight. Kamar Chima who lost his voice tonight.
Arnab, let's cut this comedy. Just 2 days back, Arnab. Just two. No. 1 minute, Kamar. Let me just bring out some, I think, key points of the discussion. The Shias in Pakistan are treated as a subhuman species. Just 2 days back, Arnab, there was a massive demonstration of the Sunnis in. Just 2 days back, there was a massive demonstration by the Sunnis against the Shias in Pakistan, in Karachi. Almost 1 million people came out there, Arnab. The photographs, we can show you. Photographs. You know, when Brigadier Musharraf was the brigade commander in Gilgit-Baltistan, you know what he did to the Shias? He brought in, there was rioting. The poor Shias rioted because they were sick and tired of being kicked around. This man, Parvez Musharraf, he sent truckloads of Sunni Pathan tribesmen. He let them lose, Arnab.
Kamar, I have another question for you and Sardar RP Singh. No, you're 100% right, Sardar RP Singh. One more point I want to bring to your notice, because you mentioned the persecution of Shias in Pakistan. You mentioned the persecution of Shias in Pakistan, Sardar RP Singh. We all know the ghastly things that have happened to the Sikhs in Pakistan. They are all running away. They are scared. Kamar, be quiet. Kamar, be quiet. Kamar, You have killed thousands of Sikhs in Pakistan. Now feel ashamed of yourself for 2 minutes. I can't hear him. Why is he shouting?
But that doesn't mean that we are at war with each other.
RP Singh, listen to me. RP Singh, in Gilgit-Baltistan, I want to actually say sorry to my brother from Gilgit-Baltistan. You know, we felt horrified that these shameless Pakistanis, they went and sent the army there to Gilgit-Baltistan, and they said, as Sardar RP Singh, that all the 1,200-year-old Buddhist rock carvings which are there, the army was called in, and like Chengiz Khan's troops, they broke all the sacred Buddhist rock carvings. This happened in January 2020, and then I decided that these Pakistanis have gone mad. But then I realized that they've gone. 1 minute, please, let me complete. But you know, the Pakistanis have gone worse. They were mad, and now they are totally insane. Because in April this year, Sardar RP Singh, this Pakistani army, whatever they call their force, वो 4 लाख ही तो बाकी है. We are 7 times their size, of the army. Whatever the army, they said whoever is COVID positive should be sent from Punjab to Gilgit-Baltistan. So they made a plan out there. They set up the quarantine facilities in places which they said are our occupied regions. When somebody asked the generals, then it is on record, the general said, we don't want COVID to spread in Punjab. So they sent all their COVID positive patients to Gilgit-Baltistan. This is also a fact. Sardar RP Singh, maybe you can pick this up and ask our Pakistani friends. What do they want to do? Yes.
Arnab, we all know what sort of dispensation is there in Pakistan. They treat shit in a gutter. That's the fact. I mean, they have treated Sikhs that way. They have treated Christians that way. They have treated people from Gilgit-Baltistan. But let me tell you the perspective today. The perspective is, मैं पंजाबी जैसा अरे सर सुनो एक मिनट सुनना यार मेरे पास पंजाबी बोलेगा थोड़े तरफ एक तरफ खड्डा एक तरफ खाई है एक तरफ चैनल अरे सुनने
अरे बहुत खूब
थोड़े मिनट 10 मिनट तानू चैनल दिता डंडा थलियो तानू दिता चैनल डंडा थलियो थोड़े से मुसीबत है और डंडा लो या डंडा खाओगे तुसी आवाम दे खिलाफ जाओगे तुसी आवाम दे खिलाफ जाओगे अगर तुसी खाओगे तो थोड़ा आवाम तुम्हारे खिलाफ खड़ा हो जाएगा
कमल जी बस on the debate is going to Punjabi now
तुम्हारे खिलाफ खड़ा हो जाएगा तुसी क्रिकेट पाकिस्तान करोगे
कमल जी बस on Punjabi कमल जी
Muslims are third grade citizen in India.
कमल जी
secular India gives the treatment
RP Singh पंजाबी भी नहीं बोल सकते ये पंजाबी नहीं बोल सकते कंवर चीमा पंजाबी नहीं बोल सकते कंवर चीमा you can't even speak Punjabi
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਜੰਗਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਫੈਂਡ ਕਰਨ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬਦਮਾਸ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਫੈਂਡ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ RP ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕੋਈ ਥੋੜੇ ਦਲੇਰ ਬਣੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਜਿਤਾਉਂਦੇ ਬਾਦਰੀ ਹੋ
Pakistan
सरदार कितने बोलेंगे इंडिया
you will do it at the cost of Pakistan you do it
अगर सरदार नहीं बोलेंगे इंडिया नहीं उठ सकता इंडिया
RP Singh
मुसलमानों को दुआएं
all those Pakistani who are stood by you because of Kashmir they will not stand by you they are for a separate state from you because they understand that you did them under the pressure of China because you are in China's client state
Kamal Sima Kamal Sima
and stand against them these are the cruel people who are killing the Sikhs and we are killing the Muslims and no take them to the task take them to the cleaners ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੈਸੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ
ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਦਲੇਰ ਬਣਾ ਦਲੇਰ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੈਮੀਕਲ ਵੈਪਨ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਕੀਤੇ ਸਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਯਾਦ ਹੈ इंदिरा गांधी ने 1984 ਚ ऑपरेशन ब्लू स्टार सिखा के खिलाफ केमिकल वेपन इस्तेमाल ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਏ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਟਿਕ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਇਸ ਤਾਂ ਲੁੱਟਿਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਇਹ ਕਾਂਗਰਸ ਤੇ
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏਗਾ सानू सारी जिंदगी बेवकूफ बनाते रहे कश्मीर के नाम पे और चाइना के दबाव जाके चाइना के प्रेशर जाके तुसी गिलगित बाल्टिस्तान चाइना नु हवाले कर दोगे जेड़ा तुसी 1948 49 62 जेड़ा जिन्ने एग्रीमेंट किए ने जिन्ने रेजोल्यूशन ने सारे
Abid Abbasi is also on the debate, and Sushant Sareen is on the debate, which has gone into complete Punjabi. Now, 1 second. Can I tell you it's an English program? Thank you.
No, but they only understand this language. I'm sorry, they only understand this language. Sushant Sareen understand
stand like Imam Hussain.
Is it between the client state?
Don't be like Yazid.
It's a Chinese client state. And they are forced to do it.
Okay, tell me one thing.
They know movement to do it, they are in trouble.
Stand for Muslims and stand for
Okay,
the
tell me
Sikhs
one question.
and stand for the
Sushant Sareen. Sushant Sareen. What is Abbasi saying? Abbasi, क्या प्रॉब्लम है आपको? क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? Abbasi चिल्ला रहे हैं. Abbasi, calm down. अभी हम पहुंचे नहीं है पाकिस्तान. Mr. Abbasi.
इनमें एक ही समझ है ना, मोना आलम थोड़ी समझ है.
आजादों के खिलाफ और मनाफी है. दूसरी जानिब जो लद्दाख में हुआ है, लद्दाख में भारत की जो दुर्गत चाइना ने की है, उसने
हमने तो भगा दिया उनको. Sushant, I think you need to give it back now. Sushant, I think General Bakshi, you need to give it back. General Bakshi and Sushant, you need to give it back.
जिस कदर ह्यूमन राइट्स की जिस कदर रिपोर्ट्स आई हैं,
Sushant,
I don't know why you inflict these people on us.
दूसरा ये देखिए.
But I just have a simple question. I just have a simple question. है जेडे चीमा ने चीमे अरब को आए ने या
Sushant and Chima.
जो अकलियती कमीशन है,
चीमे किधरों आए ने?
Chima is there.
चीमे जेडे सी किधरों आए सी? अरब तो आए सी या ईरान तो आए सी या यूनान तो आए सी?
चीमे इथों ने जिथे बैठे हैं ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਜਰਾਲਾ ਵਜ਼ੀਰਾਬਾਦ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਚੀਮੇ ਔਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਖਰ ਹੈ
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਕਿਥੋਂ ਆਏ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਓਸ਼ਨ ਚੋਂ
ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਿਟ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ
ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਓਸ਼ਨ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ
Calm down everyone now please. Okay, calm down everyone. 1 second. The question is this. 1 minute, let's go back to the debate. Tell me one thing. Did they give their illegal mining contracts all to China? My question is to our friends from Balochistan must speak about exploitation. You see, Jamal Baloch, all the mining contracts have been given to China in Gilgit-Baltistan. Gold, uranium, every single, they keep the region poor. I think you need to tell these Pakistanis tonight, especially people like Mona Alam, multi-dimensional poverty in Balochistan, while taking all the money away for the province of Punjab. Please speak up, Jamal Baloch. This debate is for you.
All thanks to the Baloch nationals who have plundered their own people.
Let Jamal Baloch talk to you. Jamal Baloch.
You have brought them, you have imposed them. Entire population of Balochistan knows that these are imposed parliamentarians, that you impose them on us to plunder the resources, and they help you to loot the land. You are giving just 2% of gold to Balochistan, but you're taking 98%. Then you blame these people that they are the thieves, while you're losing 98% of that, and the 2% you're not giving to Balochistan's population, but you are giving to those who are with you. Those who are...
You people are becoming pygmies.
You're taking everything. You are taking our gaze. The pictures are on the internet. The people who are living around free, they don't have gas in their houses. They pick woods. Just if you think you are right, just let me speak. Why are you afraid of truth? Why are you afraid of truth? Why are you afraid of truth?
I'm not afraid of truth. I'm not afraid of truth.
You can send your army to kill Nawab Akbar Bukti, martyr him, but you cannot send anyone to catch these corrupt people. This is a common sense. Think with your brain. Think with your brain. Don't think of money.
Giri,
you can
remind
10 years old Chakra Baloch for speaking truth.
I want to comment.
You cannot catch these corrupt politicians. They are with you. They are the thieves with you. They are
exactly. This is exactly what I'm telling you. The politicians are corrupt.
Pakistan's
if the politicians are corrupt, you are in a better position to not elect them.
I will tell you one thing, Arnab. Arnab.
Yes, Jamal.
One thing. This is on the record that the Education Minister of Balochistan, Yar Mohammad Rand, he was not capable for candidating in the elections because he holds a fake degree. This statement is by the Court of Pakistan. But what happened? The fake degree holder, he works with the ISI, he works with the Pakistan Army, is the Minister of Education in Balochistan. A fake degree holder is the Minister of Education. And you're bringing stupid people. They cannot talk.
I'll give the last word to General Bakshi. General Bakshi. General Bakshi, I think we need to step up our support for the people of Gilgit-Baltistan now. Much more. Given that they are being used as an economic linchpin by the Chinese. Yes, sir.
The largest democracy, as the largest democracy in the world, as the largest democracy in South Asia, we need to speak up for the people of Balochistan who have been victims of genocide. We heard of a general called Tika Khan, the butcher of Balochistan. He did the same butchery in Bangladesh, and he was sent from there with a dress rehearsal to do.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join our Free Balochistan, Free Gilgit-Baltistan movement, I just want to tell you we are going to launch a special page supporting the people of Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan on republicworld.com. That's going to come up on Monday morning. This is going to be a non-stop campaign. And ladies and gentlemen, I have some stunning details on the Disha case, but that's at 9 o'clock tomorrow. See you then. Good night and goodbye.